Yo, what's up guys, Surgical Goblin here and welcome to this new episode. In today's video, as you guys see, I'm 9-2 in the Grand Challenge right now, so it will be a little bit tricky, but I will try to get to the 12 wins live for you guys. I can't afford losing a single match because, as I just said, I'm 9-2, so one loss and I'm out. But I will try to complete it with the classic lockbait deck, guys. This deck is of course one of my favorite all-time decks, if not my, like the most favorite deck of all time. But it still works really well. Actually, I saw Kit get super high on ladder, and yesterday we actually hopped into a clan. We played some matches. Don't worry guys, this video will not be any replays. As said, I will be trying to get to the 12 wins live for you guys. But well, as you guys see, like here on his profile, he's 39 in the world right now. Like the season is actually about to end, I think in like 5 or 6 days. He's super high with the classic lockbait, so that's why I said, like, if he can do it, well, obviously, like, he's so much better than me with lockbait. Like, he's a lockbait god. But I was like if he can get high with it, I'm sure I can get like a 12 win in the Grand Challenge with it. So far I've been struggling a little bit though. Like, as I said, 9-2. I did lose some matches, but let's see if we can get to the 12 wins. Let's give it a good luck and let's give it a thumbs up. So usually with lockbait, I start off aggressive if I have the Goblin Barrel. If not, I just cycle, for example, Princess in the back. In this case, Ice Spirit at the bridge. Looks like he has Electro Wizard. So Electro Wizard Barb Barrel could definitely mean the Ram Rider like cannon card deck, which actually is super hard counter for him. Like, I actually didn't manage to win the matchups yet. I actually asked Kit like how he beats this matchup, and he also said like it's super hard. So let's see, let's actually go with a Goblin Gang like this to be able to also counter the Electro Wizard. Looks like he also has Snowball. And oh my god, what, that bandit is maybe one of the best bandits I've ever seen in my life, guys. I don't know what happened there, but the bandit went from the left to the right, to the left to the right, to my princess to the tower. And then my tower ended up at 1800 HP, so not sure, what happened. He's already saying good game, so he knows he has a super hard counter. He has Barbell, he has Baby Dragon, Electro Wizard, Bandit. And as you guys see, like there's the Ram Riders who has Ram Rider. Well, this is super hard matchup, guys, but let's see what we can do. I'll actually go with a Goblin Gang like this. I guess I will go with Inferno Tower for the Ram Rider. Looks like he goes with a Snowball. And I think we actually outcycled his Barbell. Not sure if we did, but I think we outcycled it. So let's see if we get some chip damage. Looks like he goes with Electro Wizard. Are able to get some chip damage. And I'm not too worried about taking some damage on the left side. I guess I would just go with a lock for the Electro Wizard right now. And then the Electro Wizard will only be able to get one hit. I mean, I could have taken all the hits because, as, to be honest, like the right side tower is already down quite a lot. But we actually did manage to come back a little bit. His left side tower, 1830 HP. Our right side tower, 1894. So let's actually pressure with a Princess. I don't think he has Bandit back in rotation yet. So yeah, I was about to say, so he would have to spend, for example, the Baby Dragon. He would have to spend, for example, the Ram Rider. But okay, let's see, guys. Let's actually pressure right now. Let's actually go with a Knight. Let's actually go with a Goblin Barrel. And then we have enough elixir for the Inferno Tower. Why I'm pressuring? Because I'm pretty sure he has Lightning. I don't want to give him enough elixir for the Lightning, because in this case, the Inferno Tower gets so much value, easily taking down the P.E.K.K.A. And then afterwards, it will also help, for example, kill, in this case, the Bandit. And it will also help preventing him from applying pressure, because for example now if he goes with a Ram Rider, it wouldn't make any sense. So let's go with a Princess. Pretty sure we outcycled the Barbell again, so the Prince is able to lock onto the tower. He does go with a Snowball, but as you guys can see, still one of the Goblins is able to connect to the tower. So let's actually go with a Knight. We do need to watch out right now, because I'm pretty sure he will end up having enough elixir for the Lightning, but I think we're still fine. Let's see if he does go with a Lightning. Let's actually go with a Goblin Gang over here. Let's see what he drops. Okay, he does end up going with a Lightning. Let's go with a Lock. Let's go with a Knight like this. And I think that's a pretty good defense, to be honest. Actually, perfect defense. We, of course, did end up taking a little bit of damage. I'll actually switch up the Goblin Barrel placements. If you guys place the Goblin Barrel a little bit to the left or to the right, in this case, as you guys see, one of the Goblins stays alive. And that's super key. I mean, even if it's only one hit from the Goblin, like, it's super... yeah, as I said, it's super key. Just because that one hit can, basically save your life, chip away all the time, and then we should be able to just, in this case, like Rocket Cycle, like Rocket Lock is enough. 484 on the tower, Rocket does 432 on tournament damage, or tournament standard I should say, and then Lock 84, so as you guys see, Lock will easily take it down. So actually a really nice match to start off the episode with. Let's give it a good game, let's give it a well played, and let's give it a thumbs up. So actually a really nice match, as said, to start off the episode with. Definitely not an easy matchup, guys. He had Electro Wizard, he had Lightning Ram Rider, basically triple spell P.E.K.K.A, like not necessarily Psycho deck, more like a P.E.K.K.A beatdown deck. Like his deck was definitely pretty expensive. As you guys saw, like we were actually able to outcycle, for example, his Barbell quite a lot, chipping away with the Goblins. Looks like we're actually up against Morten. That's actually super funny, because we actually played against Morten a best of 5 in the last episode. So let's give it a thumbs up and let's give him a good luck. Let's start off with a Princess in the back. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he goes with an Ice Spirit, so let's go with our own Ice Spirit. And oh my god, looks like we're actually having a mirror match lockbait. Wow, that's actually super crazy, guys. I definitely didn't expect it. Let's also go with a barrel right here. Looks like he actually has a Nado, so he has Nado, Knight, and he has, okay, so he definitely has bait, but looks like he actually has the Nado version, so I would definitely prefer the Nado version in this case. Let's see if, okay, looks like he does go with a barrel. We can go with a gang. Nice Goblin Barrel placement. We'll be able to get a little bit of chip damage. Let's actually go with a Princess over here. So who would have thought that, yeah, like, while being like randomly in a Grand Challenge, actually ended up facing kind of a mirror match lockbait. He does have the Tornado, which is definitely, yeah, better. Like, the Tornado can actually counter Goblin Barrel as well. But let's see what we can do, guys. Let's actually go with an Ice Spirit. Let's actually go with a Goblin Barrel. I guess I can go with a Knight. So it looks like he does go with his lock. So I think in the mirror match, the key is getting Princess value for sure. Trying to outcycle his counter. In this case, he does also have the Tornado, so it will be a little bit harder for us to get like chip damage with the Goblin Barrels. But I think we can definitely still try to outcycle him. And to be honest, I'm never really afraid to log in his Princess, because the Goblin Gang is actually a pretty good counter against yeah, Goblin Barrel. He does have a really nice Ice Spirit though, so he will be able to get some chip damage. Let's actually go with a Princess up high. Let's see what he drops. He will be forced to, yeah, I was about to say, he will be forced to go with a Knight. So that's good for us. Let's actually go with an Ice Spirit over here. And let's go with a Knight in the middle to tank for, yeah, most of the Goblins. And also to be able to counter his Knight. So let's see, guys. Let's actually go with a Goblin Barrel like this. Hopefully he places the lock normally, because if he does, we will actually be able to get one. Okay, looks like he does acknowledge it. Let's see. Let's go with Inferno Tower up high. Looks like he goes with a Tricky Barrel, so we don't have to waste our lock for that. Let's actually go with a Princess up high. Hopefully the Princess locks onto the tower. Looks like he does go with a Goblin Gang, so Wobbler in his part. Let's see if he uses his lock. Or if, okay, so I think the Inferno Tower should be able to get some value. Let's actually go with a Rocket right now. Inferno Tower is still there. Inferno Tower still should be able to get some value onto the Knight. I'm fine with taking some damage. Looks like he also goes with a Rocket, so let's actually go with, I guess we can go with a Knight over here. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel. Oof, the lock is a little bit late, but looks like we were still able to counter that perfectly. And wow, this match is super intense so far, guys. Not gonna lie, let's actually go with a Princess. Let's see what he drops. I think we should go, yeah, we should definitely go with another Rocket. But oh, really nice Ice Spirit on his part. I think we might end up losing, guys. 900 HP for him. Let's actually go with a lock over here. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Oof, really bad Goblin Gang also into his lock. Like, the Goblin Gang will actually end up dying. And yeah, he definitely played this better, guys. Ice Spirit or Princess at the bridge, Wobbling on his part. And I think, okay, the only chance we can win right now is going with a prediction lock on his Goblin Gang. Let's see, let's go with a lock. Is able to hit the Goblin Gang, but yeah, as you see, he still has Tornado. Knight is able to lock onto the tower though. Princess also is able to splash onto the tower. And let's see, guys. So let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with a Goblin Gang. Okay, we are able to counter. Looks like he goes with a Rocket. Let's actually go with a Princess over here. Looks like the Princess is able to lock onto the tower. He does go with Ice Spirit, and I think this is not enough, guys. Let's actually go with a lock prediction for his Goblin Gang. Looks like he was not, he didn't drop his Goblin Gang. Let's actually go with Barrel over here, and I think this is a good game. One of his Goblins is able to lock onto the tower, and oh my god, that was super close, guys. 384 HP onto his tower, and that's actually an insane match. Definitely well played to Morten. Let's give him the good game. Let's give him the well played, and let's give him the thumbs up. As I said, like, who would have guessed or who would have thought in a Grand Challenge at the 10th win against Morten. Unfortunately, we do go out, but I will definitely still, yeah, hoping to another Grand Challenge. Do one or two more matches, and that will be the episode. So unfortunately, we don't get the 12 wins, guys, but that's actually really funny. Then we end up facing Morten, so let's quickly open up the chest. Looks like we get Fire Spirits, we get Giant Snowball, we get Knight, Spear Goblins, Elite Barbarians. Let's see what we get next. Some Valkyries, Archers, Minions. Yeah, and we don't get a Legendary unfortunately. 52 Goblin Cage, and the next card will be the Epic card, which are 7 Barbarian Barrels. So yeah, I still can't really believe it, guys. It's actually super funny and super strange. Unfortunately, we did end up making a few mistakes. For example, giving him yeah, a lot of lock value with, for example, the Goblin Barrel and the Goblin Gang, like with that one lock of him, and then also like the Prince at the bridge. We should have thought it coming. We actually almost made the comeback though. Like, that was actually super close, guys. I actually can't believe that his tower was at 300 something HP with a Princess at the bridge, with a Goblin Barrel almost hitting his tower. So that was definitely a really fun match. But let's see. So we hopped into another match. As I said, usually with this starting hand, I would just start off passive with a Princess in the back. Some people actually use Princess in the bridge like first play if they have it. My opinion, a little bit risky because sometimes people would cycle, for example, Barbell, and let's say they put the Barbell in the same lane as your princess, like the princess is basically gone. And sometimes with the princess you can bait out, for example, poison. Like a lot of things you can bait out with, in my opinion. Let's see what he drops. Looks like he doesn't drop anything. So far he showed Barbell, he showed Electro Wizard, he showed Baby Dragon. So could definitely be, okay, I was about to say could definitely be Graveyard. Bet night timing on my part, but I think we still should be able to negate most of the damage. With the princess behind the King Tower, with the Goblin Gang, so the Baby Dragon is able to get a little bit of chip damage. So what I was talking about earlier, guys, against Barbell, try to place your Goblin Barrels like this or like this. Like this placement on the right or this placement on the left of the tower. Because if they do have Barbell in hand and they put it normally, like it's actually pretty hard to see. Like sometimes people will always be able to guess it. But in this case, he put it in the middle. And as you guys see, the Goblin actually able to get 2 hits. I thought it was only 1 hit, but actually able to get 2 hits. And I'm not sure how much damage exactly, but like if you keep doing it, if you keep messing with his mind, first of all, he might get a little bit tilted, not necessarily tilted, but he might just get a little bit annoyed, like, because all the time he's missing one of the goblins, like, that can definitely get into his head. But at the same time, you're just chipping away, you're just, yeah, applying a lot of pressure, applying a lot of damage, and I think it's definitely worth it. So in this case, don't be afraid to cycle Lock, even if we're up against Graveyard, like, because of us cycling Lock, we are able to outcycle his Barbell very easily. Oh, looks like he actually did cycle back to it. I thought that we actually outcycled it very easy. Not sure. I guess because of the bomb tower, I thought we actually didn't outcycle it, but yeah, with this deck, we should be able to outcycle him pretty easily, like anyways, because he actually, well, he did cycle quite quick, but not as quick as us. So in this case, we did outcycle it. Let's actually have the Inferno Tower ready. Let's go with Inferno Tower right now. We do need to block the Electro Wizard though, because he will, of course, reset everything. Let's actually go with a Knight. Looks like we didn't manage to block the Electro Wizard, but I think it's still fine. Let's go with a Goblin Gang like this. And let's see, guys. So poison will be able to actually negate or kill everything, and I'll actually try something crazy, guys. Maybe it's not really worth it. Okay, now it's definitely worth it. Let's actually go with a Rocket and with a Goblin Barrel. He definitely saw the Goblin Barrel, but at the same time, sometimes people don't really know how to react to it. In this case, like, it seemed that he didn't really know how to react to it, to be honest. He was kind of stressing. Let's actually go with a Knight. Let's actually go with Ice Spirit. Don't want to put my Goblin Gang into the graveyard, because a lot of people will, in this case, well, in this case, he poisoned the princess. But a lot of people in this case would be putting, for example, the poison onto, like, the graveyard, like prediction for the Goblin Gang. So in this case, again, guys, he falls for it again, and that will be a good game. So as you guys see, definitely try to use those Goblin Barrel placements against decks with the Barbell, because in this case, well, it didn't necessarily won us the game, but it just managed, or just allowed us to chip away so much with those goblins, like those sneaky goblins. As I said, they don't, like, even if you miss one, like, that's actually a lot of damage. It makes you check how much damage one of the, well, I guess this is tournament, or this is max level. Let's see if I can check tournament standard. Okay, so this is tournament standard, and let's see, wait, how can I click? Okay, like this. So 99 damage from one goblin, guys, and if you do that, like, if you get 2 hits, like, that's almost 200 damage just because of that Goblin Barrel placement against the Barbell. So in this case, like, even if we do it 2 times, even if we do it 3 times, that's 400 or 600 damage just because of that placement. So definitely worth it. I definitely recommend you guys doing it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We actually ended up playing kind of like a mirror match against Morten. Definitely unexpected, but definitely really fun. Even though we did end up losing, that was a really fun match to play, and also a really fun yeah, match to watch, in my opinion. Like, hopefully you guys also liked it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have any future ideas, or any ideas for future videos, I should say. Let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe a pro versus pro against any other player, like maybe even an Asian player, like a Japanese player, something like that. I think that will be really cool. But also maybe like a grand challenge video related, a funny challenge video, like on ladder or whatever, like trolling. I'm down for anything. Just let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to our channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye, guys.